Today on the Texas Health Out Loud podcast, we're talking about North Texas Giving Day. It's right around the corner and it's a major fundraiser that helps support special programs here at Texas Health. We'll be joined by two folks who can speak to how important this fundraiser is. Laura McWhorter and Chris Skaggs both work with the Texas Health Resources Foundation. They will discuss firsthand how this fundraiser directly helps our Texas Health communities. The Texas Health Out Loud podcast starts now.
From Texas Health Resources in Arlington, Texas, this is Texas Health Out Loud, a medical podcast featuring industry professionals, hospital leaders, and experts discussing healthcare topics that affect you and our community. Texas Health Out Loud starts now.
Hello and welcome to the Texas Health Out Loud podcast. I'm Susie Solis. Thanks for joining us. On today's episode, we're talking about North Texas Giving Day. It's a fundraiser that has a direct impact on some special services offered here at Texas Health. And here to talk about it is Laura McWhorter, who is Vice President for the Texas Health Resources Foundation. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Susie.
And we also have Chris Skaggs with us, who has a personal perspective on how this fundraiser can directly impact families receiving care at Texas Health. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Susie. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so very much for being here to talk about this. So, Laura, tell me a little bit about what North Texas Giving Day is.
Sure. Well, North Texas Giving Day is an 18-hour online community-wide giving campaign put on by the Communities Foundation of Texas. And just to give you a perspective, this campaign is the largest in the country. We are so privileged in North Texas to have very generous donors that we work with. But last year, $37 million was raised from almost 82,000 donors from 2,500 not-for-profits in 16 counties across North Texas. So it's really big.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So talk a little bit about how this fundraiser helps programs here at Texas Health.
Well, absolutely. So we've been involved in this for 2 years. And over those 2 years, we have raised over $550,000. And that really allows us to extend our reach not only inside the walls of our hospital, but out into the community through our 365 fund. And that really responds to the greatest needs that we have here.
So, Chris, you've seen firsthand what a difference can be made with donations to Texas Health's 365 Fund. Talk a little bit about your experience.
Yes, so we started with the hospital back in 2011 when we spent a significant amount of time there, first with my wife in the high-risk OB unit, and then with my two kids in the NICU. And through that experience in the NICU, we actually had some unfortunate things happen. We lost our daughter. Our son, we were able to bring him home. He'll be 6, so getting big already. But we were there in the NICU and were so inspired by another family's gift through one of the circumstances that we had that we knew we wanted to give back. We wanted our daughter to have a purpose and a name and really a lasting legacy. And so when we had the idea of putting in the webcams there at Texas Health Plano, that was something that would have tremendously helped us while we were there. And so we wanted to give back and help other families that might be in our same situation.
Those webcams, they're small cameras attached near the NICU beds that allow parents to log into a secure network so they can see their babies any time of day. And they can share that login with friends and family. I can't imagine what a relief it must be for parents.
When people think about NICU, I think unless you've actually been there and through it, you don't really understand it. Most people give birth to their children stay in the room with mom, they go home, and then you live happily ever after. I think for us, with a NICU stay, you give birth, and your child is taken away to another place in the hospital, and you're completely dedicated them to strangers taking care of your child. A lot of firsts are kind of robbed from you as a NICU parent. The first bottle, the first bath, the first feeding. You're really dedicating that whole time to another person, not yourself being able to care for them. And so the webcams are just a small piece of being able to make that situation a little bit more normal and provide some comfort when you can't physically be there. It is absolutely impossible to be there 24/7 when your child is in the NICU. There's work, there's other things. You might have another child at home. And so being able to be there in some way and a part of your child's care in some manner is really important.
Oh, I'm sure it makes all the difference. So North Texas Giving Day actually helps families like Chris's family in cases such as this, providing things like NICU cameras. So Laura, why is it important to Texas Health provide services like that, like those NICU cameras?
Well, at Texas Health Resources, we provide exceptional care when people do need us, but it's important for us to take care of the whole patient and their family when they are in the walls of our hospital. We take care of them body, mind, and spirit, and we have programs that allow us to do that.
Sounds like you're really proud to work at a place like this that really wants to treat people holistically.
I absolutely am. I'm proud to be a Texas Health Resources employee for what we do inside the walls, but I'm also proud of what we do in the community. We are absolutely committed. We don't just work here, but we live here, and we're part of the fabric of the community that we're so privileged to serve.
And so North Texas Giving Day, when people are donating, they might be donating to families like Chris's family who are in situations like this. How can people donate?
Absolutely. Through North Texas Giving Day, it's a great opportunity, and our donors respond well. And the reason is when you make a gift through this campaign, the Communities Foundation of Texas, they actually will add bonus funds that stretch the dollars even further. And gifts to this campaign go to our 365 fund, and those funds support programs like the NICU webcams or our mobile health units or our sexual assault nurse examiner program, those programs that really benefit the programs in our community.
So are there still opportunities for corporate sponsors to get on board?
Absolutely. We seek gifts from individuals, companies, as well as foundations. And you can make gifts on North Texas Giving Day. This year, it is September the 14th, and it's an 18-hour campaign. And so it starts at 6 a.m., bright and early, and goes to midnight. But there's actually 3 ways that you can make a gift. You can request a credit card form from us at the Texas Health Resources Foundation. You simply call our office, and our number is 682-236-5200, and you can ask for a form, and we'll do the work for you and process your gift. Or this year, Communities Foundation actually is allowing you to schedule your gift. You can go between September 7th and September the 13th, and you can schedule your gift because maybe you're not available on North Texas Giving Day.
That's a great idea.
Yes. Or you can be part of the fun on that day, September 14th, and go on, use your credit card, and make a gift online to support the Texas Health Resources 365 Fund.
So Chris, you've taken your involvement with Texas Health a little bit further. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had the opportunity about a year and a half ago to join the Texas Health Resources Foundation board as a trustee. And, North Texas Giving Day is one of my favorite times of the year, just to see everyone come together that one time a year to donate to a cause. I know there's several hospitals that are waiting in line to get these webcams. And so any money that's donated on North Texas Giving Day can help programs such as this and help us further that cause.
What is it like for you to see that happening?
For us, for my wife and I, it's a little therapeutic for a little bit. We started this back in 2013, so having that connection and that ability to see her live on through other programs and see her cameras there at the Texas Health Hospitals is awesome.
So Laura, what are some other examples of how giving on North Texas Giving Day directly impacts Texas Health patients?
Well, sure. So some of the programs that are supported through the 365 funds are our Wellness for Life mobile health program. And a gift through North Texas Giving Day is eligible for bonus funds. And what that means to those programs are, in this case, 167 women would receive additional preventive health screenings through our mobile program, women who wouldn't be able to afford them otherwise. Or in the webcam program that Chris was describing, 4 additional cameras could be purchased and provide families that comfort when they're not able to be at the hospital. And those are 2 small examples of many that could be offered through a gift to the 365 Fund.
Well, that's going to do it for today's Texas Health Out Loud podcast. I'd like to thank Laura McWhorter and Chris Skaggs again for joining us to talk about North Texas Giving Day. Thank you guys so much for being here. At Texas Health, we're partnering with you for a better North Texas. And if you would like more information about North Texas Giving Day, you can visit their website at northtexasgivingday.org. This is where you would also make a donation when the fundraiser begins on September 14th. It's a great fundraiser that goes toward important programs at Texas Health, so be ready to reach out and donate. And to hear more Texas Health Out Loud podcasts, visit our website at texashealth.org/outloud. And you can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. I'm Susie Solis. Thanks for joining us for Texas Health Out Loud.